Herzlich willkommen zu einem neuen Video bzw. heute einem Interview mit dem IFBB Pro Athlete Arash Rahbar. Ja, ich hatte das Vergnügen, auf der FIBO mit ihm am Stand von Daimatais zu sein und habe das ein oder andere Thema mit ihm bequatscht und dabei auch direkt die Gelegenheit ergriffen und das Thema Motivation angesprochen. Er ist ein sehr, sehr erfolgreicher Bodybuilder, also sehr, sehr interessant, was er dazu zu sagen hat. Ist 2016 Zweiter bei Mr. Olympia geworden und jetzt auch im letzten Arnold Classics Wettkampf oder bei der Show auch zweiter Platz geworden. Schaut euch das Video, schaut euch das Interview an, hört es euch an. Es tut mir leid, dass der Ton sehr, sehr schlecht ist, oder was heißt sehr, sehr schlecht, schlechter ist. Man versteht auf jeden Fall was, so ist es nicht. Aber die Geräuschkulisse auf der FIBO ist dementsprechend hoch und somit der Ton natürlich auch nicht optimal. Auch muss ich mich im Vornherein schon für den Autofokus der Kamera entschuldigen. Die hat ihre eigene Party gefeiert. Heißt, da springt der Fokus die ganze Zeit hin und her. Ja, tut mir leid dafür, aber ich denke, ihr könnt auf jeden Fall was mitnehmen. Schaut euch das Video an. Ich habe bereits bezüglich Motivation schon ein Video hochgeladen mit den 4 Motivationstipps, die euch motivieren sollen, bzw. euch helfen sollen, motiviert zu bleiben. Könnt ihr euch gerne auch noch anschauen. Da ist die ein oder andere Parallele zu dem Video da. Der Link ist unten in der Beschreibung. Und ja, an der Stelle bleibt mir nichts anderes übrig, als euch viel Spaß beim Interview zu wünschen. Und los geht's! We are here at the Daimatais booth right now with Arash. And yeah, Arash, thank you for taking your time. I have a question about motivation. What keeps you motivated? Like, how do you keep yourself motivated?
Well, since I turned pro in 2014, I've been getting asked this question almost at every interview. In the first few years, I had answers and I would give the various answers. The past year, I was thinking about it and I realized that I don't really have any particular motivation. I feel when you're doing what you truly, truly love, where your passion lies and you feel right doing what you're doing, you get up in the morning, you make your food, you go to the gym even when you're tired because you love it. So I don't need to have a reason to do it because I can't be without it. So to say that XYZ motivates me, I mean, of course, being Mr. Olympia motivates me. Winning shows motivates me. The love, the comments, the respect I get from people motivates me. But the way that I've been, what has gotten me training every single day, dieting, doing cardio when I'm tired, going to the gym before a show when I'm exhausted and I don't feel like training, is because I love it. I love bodybuilding. I have a passion for it. I've been bodybuilding for 25 years. I've only been competing for 4, but I've been doing this all my life just for one reason, and that's for passion.
Okay, so it's like it's just your passion. Once you start it, it becomes like one of your passion. But if there is a bad day, like you're waking up feeling exhausted, feeling tired, how do you push yourself? Like putting on some good music or just like thinking, hey, I'm just doing it. I just go there, I do it because I know after the first set or after the first rep, motivation is gone.
I won't bullshit you. When you're having a down day, you're having a down day. So to say just go and tough through it is bullshit. Every time I feel tired or down and I go to the gym, I feel 100% better. And after the first 5 minutes of working out, I'm fine. A lot of times when I'm very, very tired, I actually have great workouts. So since I know that from the past, I know to just go.
Yeah.
But if I'm very tired and I don't feel good and I don't need to train and I don't want to train, I won't train in the off season. But when I'm in prep, when I'm getting ready for a show, unless I'm sick, if I'm sick, I can't train. But you have to go. So for me, I made the decision, I made the commitment to get ready to be in the best shape of my life for this day. So once I make that commitment, there's no backing out. It's a promise I make to myself, and I will do every single day what I'm supposed to do to the end. The worst feeling in the world is stepping off stage and knowing that you could have done more cardio, you could have dieted harder, maybe had a few less cheat meals, because you guys are sacrificing 3-4 months of your life. If you give 85-90%, you're gonna regret it. Give 110% because you're still sacrificing. You're still dieting. You're still doing cardio, but you might make it a little easier. You might eat a few snacks here and there, you know? But the days that I have down days and I don't feel good, I always feel better when I train. Always. A lot of it is mental, you know, and training is like a drug. It releases endorphins in your brain and you get very happy and euphoric. So whenever I feel down and shitty, when I train, I feel better and I'm happy I did it.
Okay, perfect. So you mentioned in off season, once you don't feel good or like, don't feel like you want to work out, you actually see it in a long-term goal. So you say like, I'd rather stay home today, give my body a rest, and then go tomorrow. Because in a long-term run, it brings me more effort than just trying to force myself to work.
Absolutely. If you train every single day for 3 months and then you get so sick or so tired or so injured that you can't train for 1 month, it's better to take 1 day off every 4 or 5 days for 5 months. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's longevity, you get better. So we don't grow when we're in the gym, unfortunately. We grow when we're home and we're resting. So it's very important to make sure you're resting and recovering. And in the off season, the reason I say that is because usually we lift harder, we have more power. So your body will tell you, hey, look, I need to recover. If you train back or you train legs, 2 of the biggest body parts, the next day is a good idea to take rest that day because your body needs to rest and recover. Bodybuilding is very hard on the central nervous system. So when we're doing it every single day, all year round, it's very tiring on the central nervous system and also the immune system.
That's right. So if you have to give one advice to the people out there in terms of getting motivated, finding motivation, or keep motivated for a long time, what would be your best advice?
Knowledge. I know that sounds weird, but when you are knowledgeable on a certain subject, you're more confident. When you're more confident, you're going to be more motivated. A lot of the problems that guys that lose motivation is they're not sure how to train. They're not sure how to diet. They try something for a short period of time and they lose motivation. They fall off, they stop training. So study, learn about dieting, learning about training, and give yourself the knowledge and the confidence, and then just be very consistent, and you'll become more motivated. But ask yourself why. Why are you training? Why do you want to be a fitness person? If your why is not a good reason, it's going to be difficult to find motivation. If you're doing something for the wrong reason, it's very hard to find motivation. But if you're doing it because it feels right, because you love it, because it's your passion, because you want to help people, you're going to have motivation. You're going to find it. You know?
Okay, perfect. Thank you very much for taking your time. And I think, a lot of people out there will be motivated once they see that.
Thank you guys. And if you guys like the video, comment below and we'll make more for you. We'll do some Skype videos and interviews and answer some questions that you guys might have.
Thank you very much. Ja, und das war's auch schon mit dem Interview. Ich hoffe, ihr konntet trotz Autofokus und Tonprobleme das Interview verstehen und ein paar Sachen für euch mitnehmen. Wenn euch das Interview gefallen hat, dann gebt doch einen Daumen nach oben und lasst mir auf jeden Fall einen Kommentar da. Auch bitte Themenvorschläge. So könnt ihr sicher gehen, dass auch bei den nächsten Videos für euch definitiv was dabei ist oder ein Thema behandelt wird, das euch dann interessiert. Auf der FIBO habe ich natürlich noch den ein oder anderen Athleten getroffen, ganz klar. Den habe ich auch interviewt bzw. zum Thema Motivation gefragt. Deutsche Athleten, internationale Athleten oder dann auch YouTuber und Influencer. Also bleibt gespannt, das werde ich auf jeden Fall noch zusammenstellen und euch dann auch auf meinem Kanal zeigen. Deswegen ganz wichtig, abonniert ihn und dann werdet ihr auf jeden Fall auch in Zukunft kein Video verpassen. In dem Sinne, Ich wünsche euch was. Vielen, vielen Dank fürs Zuschauen und ciao, ciao.